The next operation is, of course, we know the multiplication of decimals. So multiplication of decimal is similar to the multiplication of whole numbers. So ganun din, kung paano tayo mag-multiply ng whole numbers, ganun din naman sa decimals. Kasi digits din naman siya. Pero, ensure that the number of decimal places in the product is equal to the sum of all the number of decimal places in the factors. So, halimbawa, 0.5 times 0.25, kung ito ay 1 decimal place, tapos ito ay 2 decimal place, iyan ay 3 decimal places. So, dapat, pagdating mo sa product, tatlong decimal place din. Okay? So, yun yung ibig sabihin ng bullet number 2. So, ang sagot dapat dyan is point tatlong decimal places. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng bullet number 2. Now, bullet number 3 is, if there are not enough decimal digits in the product, add zeros before the leftmost decimal digit to fix the position of the decimal point. So, ganito naman yung ibig sabihin nun, class. So, kung halimbawa, ang huling answer ay 125, kailangan ng 4 na decimal place. So, tatlo lang to, magdadagdag tayo ng 0 here. Saka tayo magdadagdag ng decimal point and another 0. So, yung ibig sabihin ng bullet number 3 para ma-fix yung position ng decimal point. So, makikita natin yan sa mga examples. So, we have example number 1, 125 times 8.1. So, isulat mo natin siya ng ganitong position. So, bilangin ang decimal place. Yung una, 2. Yung pangalawa, 1. Kaya a total of 3 decimal place. So, i-multiply natin 1 by 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Then 1 times 2 is 2. Then 1 times 1 is 1. Now, 8 times 5 is 40. So, write 0 here, then 4 sa tapat ng 2. Then 8 times 2 is 16, plus 4 is 20. 0 lang isusulat natin dito, then yung 2 is lalagay dito. Then 8 times 1 is 1, 8 rather, plus 2, 10. So 10. Next, i-add natin column by column, ang 5 walang katapat, so 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. Then 1 plus 0 is 1. Bring down 10. So a total of 3 decimal place kasi 1, 2, 3. Kaya nandito yung decimal point. 3 sa factors, then 3 din sa decimal place. Dapat parehas. Now, example number 2. So we have 4 digits, decimal digits, and another 3 decimal digits. 0.2625 times 0.357. So isulat natin siya ng ganito, bilangin ang decimal places. Yung una 4, yung isa 3, a total of 7 decimal places. Then proceed na tayo sa multiplication 1 by 1 or digit by digit. 7 times 5 is 35. 5 lang isusulat dito, ang 3 nandito. Next, 7 times 4, 7 times 2 rather is 14, plus 3, 17. 7 lang isusulat dito, nandito yung 1. Then 7 times 6 is 42, plus 1, 43. 3 lang isusulat dito, 4 nandito. Then 7 times 2 is 14, plus 4, the answer is 18. 8 lang isusulat dito, then nandito yung 1. 7 times 0 is 0, plus 1, the answer is 1. So next digit is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 lang isusulat dito, 2 nandito. Then 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2, 12. 2 lang isusulat dito, nandito ang 1. 5 times 6 is 30 plus 1, 31. 1 lang isusulat dito, then 3 ilalagay dito. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13. 3 lang isusulat dito, then dito yung 1. Then 5 times 0 is 0 plus 1, this is 1. Next digit tayo, 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 5 lang isusulat dito, isusulat ang 1 dito. Then 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1, 7. And then 3 times 6 is 18. 8 lang isusulat dito, isusulat dito yung 1. Then 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Then 3 times 0 is 0. Then the last digit will be 0 all. So 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 6 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. Then 0 times 0 is 0. Then add column by column. 5, bring down 5. Then 7 plus 5 is 12. So 2 lang isusulat dito. Andito yung 1. 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5 is 11. So 1 lang isusulat dito. Andito yung 1. Then 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 7. The answer is 17. So 7 lang dito. 1 here. 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 8 is 13. So write 3 here. Nandito yung 1. 1 plus 1 plus 7 is 9. Then 0 plus 0 is 0. Then bring down 0. So ang kailangan natin, 7 decimal place. Kaya mula sa 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kaya nandito yung decimal place. Nagdagdag tayo ng 0 para ma-fix yung position ng decimal